Hey, what's going on, man? I see Unfiltered grind of the day of the dollar. You know the vibes, man. Back at it. This right here is gonna be probably one of the realest videos I've ever made on YouTube so far. So if you can, like it and definitely, and I mean definitely comment. I want people's responses in the comments. I really do. And if you hear fucking voices in the background, I have a basement apartment, so I gotta do people up top and shit sometimes. So, but excuse that. But look, boom. It's time to face your demons in life. If you see the title of this video and you clicked on it, it's time to face your demons. That goes for me too. I have demons within my life. I got certain things within myself that I need to change and I need to face and I need to fix because it's holding me back from what I want. This thing unfiltered grind. I speak my mind and show the grind, and I'm grinding for a better life. I'm grinding to be the best I can be. And I can't be the best I want to be with the fucking demons that I have in my life. When it comes to me, I've always been single. I've never had a relationship in my life. I lost my virginity at 20. And I lost my shit to a girl for Tinder. And hear me out, hear where I'm going with this. I lost my shit to some slut off of Tinder. I got my heart broken by her. Because I fell in love with the pussy. I didn't know what I was doing for real. And then she skipped off on me and that's it. And then I went online trying to learn how women work and shit like that. And I'm at a point now in my life where like I can get women, I can get sex when I want to, but I always feel empty afterwards. So in September, I got on some shit with some girl I fucked on, and then I stopped fucking. I stopped. Up until this past week, I got put on by one of my people's baby mother. This shorty, she seen how I look, she liked how I looked, and I gave in. And I linked it last week, the beginning of last week and the end of last week. I linked it 2 times, and we did what we did. We did it a lot. And then the day she left here, last time I seen her, Saturday, we was texting, and I had brought up, I'm like, yo, like, what you want out of this shit? And she was like, oh, I don't know. And then after that, she just sent a bunch of dry ass responses, and then she left my last message on red, and I have not heard from her ever since. So I got ghosted, and when I got ghosted, when I got ghosted, basically, you know, I don't feel depressed and down, but I just feel empty. You feel me? Like I feel empty on the inside. And this is why I was staying away from all that dumb shit because I knew at the end of the day, this shit don't make me feel good. You feel me? Like, and I'm at work today and I'm like, yo, I gotta keep it 100 with myself. Like, yo, a nigga be wanting someone to be real. You feel me? I do. I be wanting someone real in my life. I'm not looking for love and all that dumb shit, but I'm looking to have someone who aligns with me and shit like that. I made a whole song about this shit. And I'm never gonna get the type of woman because I got this shit with me, this demon within me, that I attract women like that. I take accountability for my shit, so I know that I attract women like that. And I give into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and on top of that, you know, I've lived in lust damn near my whole life. I had a corn addiction from when I was like in first, second grade to like my mid 20s, my nigga. So on my mind, my energy just kind of be lustful. Even if I don't act like it, it's in there. And, you know, I want that to change. Because I was watching this video, this other YouTuber I'll be watching, I'm be on the spiritual side of YouTube. And he was saying that a lot of people, they got these demons within them, and then they wonder why they keep attracting the same kind of people into their lives that don't do no good. And it's because of that type of shit. Comes from fucking a lot and whatnot. And I'm like, well, this nigga's dead right because people say I'm a good person, I'm a good man, I'm a good dude, whatever. But if I'm such a good person, I'm such a good man, why am I attracting sluts? because I'm living. I have that shit in me. I grew up watching sluts getting banged out, and then I started banging out sluts, my nigga. Because every single woman, they be the same type. They might look good and shit like that, but they always want to fuck me like that. Even when I try to slow it down, they can't help it. I fall for the shit. I go for the shit. And then it come fast and it go fast. And then, they always end up blocking me or ghosting me or cutting me off. Some be spinning back, some don't spin back, whatever. And I'm tired of that shit. I want to get that sexual demon out of me, my nigga, so I can attract someone actually who aligns with my lifestyle. Cause I don't want to be on that no more. I really don't, man. Like, look, a lot of niggas wish they had that shit. I don't want it no more. I do not want it no more. I'm cool. Like I'm in a stage in my life. Like I'm building something, I'm growing something. I don't want to fuck a bunch of women and feel empty, bro. It don't mean nothing to you, bro. It don't. Just like how, like I said before, you can check my other videos. I don't smoke weed no more. I used to be a heavy weed smoker for 10 years, 17 to basically 26, 27. Smoke hella weed, nigga. I smoke hella weed, sold hella weed, my nigga. And I always felt empty doing that shit, my nigga. I felt empty when I used to sell the shit too. I felt empty selling weed. I felt empty because I used to drink too. I used to drink. I felt empty when I used to drink all the time, my nigga. And I feel so empty when I fuck women. Especially this last girl, I'm telling you, son. The past like 2 days, Sunday and today, I just been off. Like it's bad. I keep replaying them messages in my mind. Just I just feel empty, my nigga. And I don't like that shit. And my message to anybody who watches this is they'll face your demons in life. And I ain't just talking of sexual demons, it's all your demons, because everybody got some demons, especially, no cap, if you Gen Z, you millennial, my nigga, you got that shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie, you definitely got that shit. Because they don't teach you in life how to really deal with your shit. When you go through something in life, and people will just tell you to go drink or go smoke or go party or go fuck someone. They don't tell you They don't tell you that, yo, you gotta really sit down with yourself and heal, my nigga. You gotta talk to God, my nigga. You gotta talk to yourself, my nigga. You gotta really heal yourself from the inside. And therapy ain't gonna do it. Talking to people ain't gonna do it. Venting ain't gonna do it. Traveling ain't gonna do it. Getting money is not gonna do it. You gotta do it within yourself, my nigga. All that bullshit is external. You gotta do the inner work, and that's the shit they don't tell you when it comes to self-development. That's why I hate self-development niggas, because they only work on the end, on the out. In here, your heart, your mind, your spirit, that's the most important thing. Because if the inside's fucked up, the outside gonna be fucked up too, and you can't mask that shit. You can't hide that shit. Just like what I said, I can't get the kind of women that I want because I don't have the energy for that. I have the energy of, yo, this nigga gonna break my back down, bust my cheeks down, and keep it pushing. Because that shorty told me that I'm toxic. I'm like, I'm toxic, nigga? And I don't even come like, I don't feel like I'm not toxic, but she's like, damn. I'm like, damn, you must be right. Because a woman kind of reflects who you are. So she's saying I'm toxic, then shit, man. I gotta change that shit, gang. I don't wanna be like that no more. I'm 27, never had no relationship. I don't know what that shit is like, bro. I never had that shit before. Never. And I don't want to get older and just be these old head niggas just fiending for pussy. I don't want to be them niggas. I don't want to be them niggas. I want to be like my parents. My parents been married for 30 something years, bro. They pretty successful in life in their own way, and they always had each other. That's what I want. I don't want to be sitting here just slaying dick, bro. That shit ass, bro. And I go for all your demons. Stop trying to smoke your pain away and drink your pain away. If your closest man's died, your family member died, stop trying to numb that shit. If you went through shit in your past, my nigga, you gotta dead ass face that shit. I have to do it. I had to do it. If you gotta cry with yourself, cry with yourself. If you gotta talk to yourself, talk to yourself. You gotta do what you gotta do. And you can't rely on nobody for that shit. You gotta do within yourself. That's why I smoke so much fucking weed, because I hated my life and I was numbing a lot of shit from my past. There was a lot of things in my past that was still carrying on to this day. I'm talking about shit from when I was a little jit, my nigga. I was a beanhead, little dark skinned nigga. Little dark skinned ass motherfucker. Shit that I'm holding on from the past, my nigga. That I did not let go. Honestly, up until now. And I had to let that shit go. I had to sit with that pain, my nigga, without the weed, without the alcohol, without the pussy. I had to sit there with that shit, bro. Face your demons, nigga. Fight your demons, nigga. I put it in one of my songs too. I'm fighting demons in my life and in my sleep because I swear to God, I be fighting my demons in my day to day and when I'm sleeping, nigga. I be having some dreams, nigga. And I be like, damn, son. You know, I be working. I be at my job. I just be having random flashbacks and shit from the past, certain women from the past. I'm like, yo, where the fuck this shit coming from, my nigga? That's your demons, nigga. Still trying to come back into your life, bro. You know, like I said, I'm a spiritual dude. You know, I'm not religious and shit like that. I'm very spiritual. I'm all about energy. I'm all about spiritual shit because it's true. It's in there. It's there, bro. It's there. Like, you don't even realize it until you're like, damn, like, you know, it really be some demons that people be fighting. That's why a lot of people out here they got alcohol addictions, drug addictions, sex addictions, all kinds of addictions because you trying to numb your pain, numb your shit from the past. Motherfuckers done got touched when they was a kid. Don't even remember that shit for real, but you like, damn, why the fuck am I over here so hypersexual? Because you don't got touched, my nigga. Yeah. You probably done got touched, my nigga. You probably done got bullied all you know when you was coming up. So now you a grown motherfucker and you trying to overcompensate. That's why a lot of these niggas in the gym they be all big and bulky. Them niggas be overcompensating for some shit. I promise you. What of my mother? Niggas be out here trying to get all the money in the world because you know back in the day was probably some bum ass nigga or they was broke and people used to fuck with them like that. They want to stun on a nigga. So now you trying to become a millionaire, billionaire, rich nigga, famous nigga. A lot of famous people were cornballs in the past. A lot of famous niggas was cornballs in the past. A lot was cornball ass niggas or cornball ass women. And they want that validation as an adult because they couldn't get that validation as a fucking child. Face your fucking demons and fight your demons, my nigga. And beat that shit. Take it from me, man. I am 27 years old. Like I said, I'm 27. I don't know what it's like to have someone real in my life. I don't know, bro. I don't know. All I know is sex, situationships, you know, just vibes, nigga. That's all I know, bro. And they always tell you that to be successful and get the money so you can get the best type of women, but it's like, am I really gonna get the best type of women? And just keep going on how I'm going on because all that shit is external. But if the internal still fucked up, I'm gonna get the same shit. The bitch might look good, she might be having fat ass, big titty, but like, you just a succubus at the end of the day. I don't want that shit no more. You know, I'm not fully against marriage. I'm not against dating. I'm not against relationships. I'm not. If you got some, I made a video about that shit. If you got somebody real in your life, my nigga, you hold on to that motherfucker. I promise you, male or female, you hold on. Because I wish I had someone real in my life. I do everything alone. I do everything on my own. And it would be nice to have someone there to share experience with. Yeah, it would be. And I ain't no needy ass nigga. I am not no needy ass motherfucker, but it would be nice, man. Because I've had a little taste of it. I've had it. But those women, they were based off of lust. So even though I've had those little experiences, it was all based off of lust. It wasn't based off of connection, you feel me? So it never lasted long. And there was this one girl I met throughout my life. She treated me real good. And she cut it off with me because I was treating her like a dickhead sometimes. I'm not going front. You know, she was young too when I met her. I was 24 at the time. She was like 20. She was young, but she treated me real good. And I remember the first day I met her, it just felt like I known her for a long time. And I was just at ease. I was at peace. I was calm. Like this was at a time where I was in debt with niggas and all kinds of shit. So when I was around, and on top of that, I used to be working. I was working like 10-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts overnight. But I remember every time I linked up with her, it was just like the biggest relief, man. It was like the biggest weight taken off my shoulders, regardless of the sex. It's like I've had that taste of it before. Like what it's like to have that. But I want that shit on like a longer term basis. I do. I do. But in order for me to get that, I gotta keep fighting my demons and facing my demons. And I think I faced the demons like other demons, but this one, the sexual demon, this is the hardest one I think I have to face because it's been going on since I was a kid. I had a corn addiction since first and second grade, and I lost my virginity. Not to a girlfriend, just to some white girl off of Tinder with a fat ass. That's how I lost my virginity, son. I went to her crib, I linked her off for Tinder, we smoked, and I fucked the shot of her. Yo, son, that's how I lost my shit, bro. So, that's one of my regrets in my 20s, man. With my 20s in a couple years, I'm gonna make a video like this. I'm gonna be still doing YouTube. I'm gonna make a video like, yo, what my regrets was in my 20s, and that was one of my regrets. How I lost my virginity. I lost it in the worst way possible. Because ever since then, it's been the same type of woman. And that nigga on that channel, that YouTube video I watched, he was right. Because I've been attracting the same kind of woman, bro. The same kind. And there's nothing against them because I take accountability as a man. Because that's me. Women are women. Some got some shit with them, some don't. I just attract the ones who got some shit with them. So I gotta keep doing the work on myself. Because that's part of the grind. That's part of becoming the best man I can be. It's not just getting money and building businesses. No, 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 no. It's deeper than that shit. It's the internal, nigga. It's just like your car. Your car could look good, but the engine could be fucked up. The alternate could be fucked up. Your shit could be all the way fucked up, but the shit look nice on the outside. You could look good on the inside, my nigga, not on the inside. You could look good on the outside, but be fucked up on the inside. There's serial killers like that too. There's some serial killers out there, they used to get people because of their looks. They look real good on the outside, but they was fucked up on the inside, nigga. Real fucked up. And there's a lot of people like that. So face your demons and fight your demons, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. That whole casual sex and all that, man. That shit ass, man. That shit doodoo, bro. You got someone real, hold that shit down, my nigga. Treat her or him right. Dead ass. Because you do not want to be out here doing this shit. It don't feel good. I'm telling you, it don't feel good. I promise you, it don't feel good. And I'm ending off with this too. Watch the people you keep around you too. Because, the people I be around, they like this too. They like fucking and fucking and fucking. And that's why I got put onto that shorty was from someone else. I was looking. She met me because of them. They show her. They show her my Instagram and she like how I look, and that's why I got put on with her. So watch who you be around too, because sometimes the people you be around be blocking your blessings and blocking you from the life that you want to have and live. Definitely do that shit, man. That's what I'm on. I deactivated all my social media because all my social media got women like that, and it's just I'm tired of it, bro. I want to change. 2026 is the year I really make the moves I want to make and really get to where I want to be at in my life. And one of those things is to actually have someone real within my life. I'm not looking for love. I'm not looking to get married and tied down, all that shit right now. But I would like to have someone I can get to know and build a connection with. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That's part of life. We're human beings. Someone who aligns with me and my goals and what I got going on. And supports a nigga. You feel me? Like you genuinely like you support a nigga. Like you like, I see what you doing. That's good. I don't need no woman to cook and clean and all that shit. I could do that shit my damn self. I'm a grown ass man, but it's still be nice to have some little companionship around my nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I gotta keep doing the work on me in order to get that. But that's the end of the video. I know it's a little long video, but face your demons and fight your demons, man. For real. Because you definitely got them if you watch this shit. But you know the vibes. Drink your water, eat your fruits. Deuces, you heard?